I only have one mod here, their little camo man, which turns off the copyrighted music, just so I don't have any problems on YouTube. Everything else on this is vanilla. This is a survival playthrough where I'm restricted to using guns and throwables. Let's go talk to the boss.
Supplement 77.
You were scheduled for maintenance duty in SRB last night. Anything you'd like to report?
Data. Bunker Hill, last patrol. We'll just talk to Father. I know he needs us.
As usual.
Dr. Ao saw you accessing a
Nice
terminal.
work bringing that
You
rogue
know you
synth
are
back.
not permitted to access terminals.
Apparently I've gone the wrong direction.
Is Dr. Ao mistaken?
Yes. I mean, no, he's not. But I was only...
What is it? Were you or weren't you accessing a terminal?
Side job. And yeah, we still need to get that to Sturgis, but that's a walk, right?
An SRB.
I was. But I swear it's not what it sounds like.
Fucking Institute, it all looks the same.
It switched on by mistake.
I wish you could
I was
have known
just shutting it
Father as
down.
we
Was
have.
that a stutter?
Yes, me too. I wish I could have known my son as you random people have known him. That would have been great. I'm not trying to pick up the plates, just trying to pick up the bottles, since those are an essential component of my survival. Interesting that they have the Gwyneth Stout down here. Is this the wrong place too? Son of a bitch. Let's go through the looper.
At full capacity.
That's good there, Reuben. Oh, this one's got more bottles in it, so it's not complete waste. These ones are full, though.
Synths aren't human beings, but supposedly they're the future of humanity. I'll never understand it.
Doc.
You know what happens when people get robots to do all their work? They get fat and lazy, that's what. Real people doing real thinking and real work. That's the future I want.
Alright.
No argument here.
Nice to meet someone who isn't obsessed with replacing people with machines. I've been saying for years that we're too reliant on these synths, but nobody wants to listen. Maybe you can talk some sense into them. In any case, I suppose I should say, welcome. Perhaps a fresh perspective will do some good around here.
Yes. Perhaps it will. I do think that the synths are kind of a dumb idea, personally. Seems like you're just making more problems than solutions with this. But they're all, no! They're the greatest thing since sliced bread. Okay, I believe this is the place, because the boardroom's right up there. Yeah, here we go. Son! Son, there you are.
Ah. Hello, Father.
Hello, other father.
What would you do when someone has stolen from you?
There's not the punch them in the head option. That is unfortunately.
That's a loaded question. What's been stolen from you?
Institute property is not often taken from us. We cannot react lightly when it happens. The group that calls themselves the Railroad have acquired several synths from the Institute. Synths that had gone missing in recent months. They no doubt mean to free these synths, in their delusion that synths are somehow sentient beings. You've been in contact with the Railroad, so you're aware of their misguided beliefs.
I mean,
They mean well.
they mean well.
They're only doing what they think is right.
You dealt with Libertalia. That's the result of their selfish, short-sighted plan. Usually they are a minor nuisance, but lately they have become more emboldened. I'm afraid we've reached the point where a response is necessary. We have learned the current location of these synths, and need to reacquire them before the Railroad can hide them.
Alright.
Sounds pretty simple.
Hopefully, yes. But it's important that we act on this soon, before the Railroad has any indication we've tracked them. We also don't want the Brotherhood of Steel getting wind of the presence of the synths. That would only complicate matters.
Okay.
I'll act quickly. You can count on me.
You'll have a contact waiting for you just outside Bunker Hill. Good luck.
Alright, so we gotta go Bunker Hill anyway. We can talk to Cabot while we're there. We can inform people of the doings that may transpire. Now, I seem to remember there was some sort of argument going on over here. Let's go to bioscience real quick. Was it bioscience? I think it was. We do need to be around here. Was it bioscience that Virgil worked in? We need to get that for him. We told him that we'd help him, and we're gonna help Virgil. Perfect.
Yes.
All the microscopes, stimpaks, and mentats you could ever want. It's good. It's good. Not exactly what I'm looking for, but it's helpful. Here we go. Fev Lab. This is what we need. Hey there, Observe. Ah, poop. Nice. There, Adcastin. Or Adcast 2DN, I should say. Alright. Let's go ahead and get ready. Something killed the synth down here. Or it just had a dramatic failure. A critical failure. I thought that was a pencil. Well, son of a bitch. There it was the whole time. Purified water. Suppose I should take care of my needs soon. Most dangerous enemy in the game, folks. A turret that I cannot punch. That's why I need to use throwable weapons from time to time. Ow, 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 ow. Do I have any pulse grenades? I think I do.
Stealth unit in the AO.
Oh, there's an Assaultron in here too. That's great. Seems that I'm not taking down those damn things. Let's try a frag grenade.
Area not secure. Repeat. Area not secure.
Fantastic. Holy shit, I got 700 experience? Look at all the pops. Oh my god. Let's go ahead and use our level point. What do we want? Do we want more critical banking? Could get more critical banks. We got max on that. That's good. Yeah, let's go with more criticals. Where's that Assaultron? I hear it. Ah, boy. Time for Lethal's favorite thing. Brute forcing with low intelligence. Let's make this a little easier on ourselves. Let's take care of our needs. Let's see. Noodles, noodles, noodles. Where are my noodles? Can properly hydrate. Queen Mylark steak, sure. Here, doors opening.
Nice.
Perfect. Oh, turrets, I can turn them off. Fantastic. Unfortunately, those ones are both dead, so it doesn't really help.
Hostile in the zone.
Okay.
Alert level Bravo.
Probably just a regular Assaultron, right? There we go, perfect. Gotta watch out for ceiling turrets. Again, those are the biggest problem here. Because I can't fight them. Usually. It depends. Like, I was able to punch that one over the shelf. Thankfully, these aren't the tallest ceilings.
Sweet.
More free drugs, courser uniforms, more free drugs, more bottle caps, more stim packs and blood packs. Aww. Poor kitten. see nothing? You see nothing? Ow, my face. Things are fucking brutal.
Sweet.
Aw, damn it, why? Hey, the super mutant. He was in here playing with his kitty.
Don't think
I
can
kind of
fix
want
this.
to. I kind of want to see that in action. There's a ball, and I'm gonna just say that's probably a chicken leg. It's probably a cat part, but we'll just say it isn't. I'm not gonna set this off, so it's not a big problem. Yes, they can see me. Never mind it. See, like that one right there is inaccessible. He's my least favorite kind of enemy. But this one's accessible. Nothing bad happened. Not sure what the hell that was, but it happened. Okay, that's one of them. Okay, the one I can actually reach is still up and running. Let's go ahead and have a food of some variety. Grilled rat stag. I need more of those. Can't get me, can you, bastard? It's all there's a shelf in the way. How am I supposed to deal with that? Wow, pretty good shots on those grenades. Kind of looks like it. It's probably explosion from the actual thing blowing up, but whatever, right?
Terminal's gotta be somewhere.
I don't know where it could be, SkullPunch. Low intelligence, so many choices, but it's not that hard. If you just brute force it. Oh. Now, I know what you're thinking. Any moment now, these things will come bursting out of here. Much like this one probably was Virgil bursting out. There we go. We got his serum. Unfortunately, those test tubes do not work as like water bottles. I don't think I can get out of here. We didn't get an answer from Lethal. Apple or banana? If we're talking about what I was eating before, it was definitely a banana. I've eaten 2 during this broadcast. And right now I'm out of them. Never mind that laser grid being down. I'm sure that's nothing to be wary of. I want to fight you. But I can't.
All systems nominal.
Wait a minute. They have teleporting brooms. I could clip into it. I could.
Sounds like those raiders at Liberty.
Although I don't have any console access on this, because it's survival difficulty. Okay, well, we got his serum. So that's fun. What time is it? We've been going for 6 hours. Alright. Where does our next quest take us? The Disappearing Act, Bunker Hill. Yeah. We can inform both of them, huh? Let's go ahead and go. Let's go ahead and teleport out. And I think this will be the end of this broadcast.
I wouldn't be here if not for
What?
your son.
It's not where I want to go. I will end this broadcast. We've made a lot of progress today over the 6 hours. We've advanced the quest. We've met our son. We died more times than we have in the previous 2 sessions combined, I think. All to assaultrons. There are definitely opportunities to die to other things like incredibly powerful ghouls and sentinel bots or sentineltrons or whatever the hell they're called. We had some very close moments with those, but no, it was all assaultrons and their death scissors.
Valentine history.
Sure. Let's listen to Nick first.
What's the case?
Well, this one's straight out of the archives.
Straight out of the archives.
Once upon a time, in the land of Boston, there lived a king of organized crime, Eddie Winter. He was a bad man who did a lot of bad things, hurt a lot of innocent people. But he knew the end was coming, so he sealed himself inside a personal shelter, located underneath a sub-shop he used as a headquarters.
Eddie Winter was from my time. Real scumbag.
The story gets even more twisted. The arrogant bastard wanted to cheat death, live forever, so he could come out of that shelter someday into this brave new world. Sound familiar? Only Eddie didn't want to be a frozen banana. No cryo sleep for him, no. He invested his money in some sick, crazy radiation experiment.
Uh-huh.
Watch who you calling a frozen banana, pal.
Get over yourself. It ain't always about you.
I am not a banana, except for one part.
Eddie Winter went and turned himself into a ghoul 200 years before it was fashionable. Hell, he was probably the first one. And I'm convinced that he's still locked inside that shelter. Safe and sound. Ready to come out and begin his evil reign all over again. I'm gonna find him and kill him, so that never happens. You in?
Sure.
All right, Nick. Let's get the bad guy.
You're a good man. Now, I know where Winter's vault is.
Sure I am.
The door is sealed with a complex numerical code. Lucky for us, Winter's arrogance knew no bounds. Back in the day, he recorded 10 holotapes, incriminating different criminal associates. On each one, he hit a single number. We find all of those holotapes, we get all the numbers. We get all the numbers, we get the code. And then we get Winter.
Then we get the
I've been putting together a
khakis.
file on this one for a while now. There's a pair of holotapes in here worth listening to, including one of Winter's that I managed to snatch from the Cambridge Police evidence lockup before getting swarmed by ferals. On my way out the door, I spotted an active evidence terminal. I'll bet my hat that terminal is the key to finding the rest of the tapes. Probably worth revisiting any police departments you may have stumbled across in your travels as well.
Okay, doke. So now we have his friendship quest. That's good. That's good. So let's go ahead and listen to his holotape on the way back. We already found one of these before.
Message to Johnny Montrano. Johnny, Johnny, Johnny. You fat, lazy piece of shit. I knew this arrangement was too good to be true. Let's join forces with the North End, huh? Bury the hatchet, work mutually against a common enemy? Well, you put the nail in that coffin, huh, boyo? What did you have to do, Johnny? Huh? What was your job? Sit in your car, on the corner. Keep your eyes open. If you see a uniform, you get out. Walk down the street, knock on the door, and let the fellas know there's trouble coming. Easy as pie, right? I could have got a 9-year-old from the projects to do it, but no. In the interest of Irish-Italian relations, I give the job to you. So what happens? Nothing. Nothing happens. You sit on your fat ass dribbling cannoli cream onto your third chin. You watch. You watch the uniform blow months of planning, all in 2 minutes. Congratulations, Johnny. You got me. You and your pals sure put the screws to old Eddie Winter. You should tell this funny story to your little girl when you tuck her in at night. In that corner bedroom, upstairs, pink wallpaper, little house on Prince Street. Yeah. Eddie Winter, signing off.
So he's a good guy, right? Anyway, we've had a lot of fun this session, folks. We've done a lot of things. Again, we found our son. we have a new direction in life. In fact, we have several directions in our lives. We could go with the Institute, or we could not. Now we have parasites. Will Lethal have parasites next time? Or will he get them cured? Find out then.